Okay. Welcome back, Jay's Joints and Cocktails. I know you guys haven't seen me for a while, but hey, I'm back. Had a lot going on, a lot of movement going around, but I'm back. Just to keep you all informed, price movement today, we were down. We ended at like $6, and I want to say 80 cents or 86 cents a share for the for the AMC regular share. And 8 was down about $1.80, down to like $1.80 something a day, something close to $2, a little under $2. But I wanted to hit on a different topic. Okay, and the topic that I wanted to hit on was all of this going on in the market. The whole market's basically red this month. It's not just AMC, GameStop, and Bed Bath & Beyond, and the whole market is basically down. What that basically says to me is that the hedge funds are still doing their manipulation. They haven't learned their lesson yet because their pockets haven't been touched like that yet. And on another note, you got your boy Kenny G. You know Kenny G. And we all know who Kenny G is. Kenny G, Citadel. He's the second biggest donor for the GOPs. For those of you who don't know, GOP are the Republican Party. Okay, within this year alone, he has donated over $100 million to the GOP. Okay. Now, I find things like this right here to be disturbing because this is why there's so much manipulation and nothing being done in the market, why they are allowed to manipulate the market the way they do. Okay, the reason they're able to get away with it because you're contributing to all of these different political parties. And these political parties should have the people's best interest at hand. But when you look at the whole picture of the whole thing, the only person's interest you're going to have in hand is the person that's really giving you some money. So he's basically in their ear telling them this, telling them that. And until we as a people can get Congress out of the stock market, there's going to continue to be manipulation. They get reports before we get them. They know about things that are going on in the market before we are even aware of it. Okay, before any of the news hits the news, they got the news. Okay, so and on another note, back to Kenny G. While he's moving his Chicago office to Miami, come to find out, him and DeSantis are very good friends. DeSantis calls him and finds out things, gets advice from him, this, that, and the third. He advised DeSantis that he didn't want the migrants coming to Florida because of the crime rate that the migrants have caused in Chicago. He claims that's the reason why he's closing his firm in Chicago and moving to Chicago, and closing his firm in Chicago and moving it to Miami. So he informed DeSantis he doesn't want the migrants coming to Miami. But you have DeSantis, who's also a migrant. Okay? The former sheriff of Houston, Texas, had become the sheriff of the head cop of Miami. But he was recently fired because he was fired last year because of remarks that he made about the Miami Police Department. He says the Miami Police Department is basically run by the Cuban Mafia. Okay, so with that being said, shit, let me close this window. Too much sun coming in on me. That's a lot better. With that being said, I loaded up on more AMC today. I loaded up on more ape today. And this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This is strictly my opinion. My opinion is everyone that's still in this play and holds a conviction to this play and are waiting for life-changing money, waiting for that transfer of wealth, I suggest every investor, aka the apes, whatever you want to call yourself. I'm an investor, not an ape. I suggest everyone, while the share price is the way it is being manipulated, buy the dip. Dip into that dip. Think of it as when you have salsa and you have your little tortilla or whatever, how you dip your sauce in it. Dip your cash into that dip and get a scoop out of that shit. Okay? It's been so much manipulation that they could do it, but for so long they could do it. And as long as you hold tight, don't let the play scare you. Don't let the price movement scare you. If anything, let that motivate you. Because that's what it's doing for me. It's motivating me. Even though by me buying more ape shares today, it brought my buying price to some pennies. Because my buying price was $0.00 until I purchased more ape today. Now they balanced all of my apes out to what I paid today to pennies. Excuse me. On that note, stay strong, investors. Stay strong, ape community. AMC past the moon into the black hole, because I'm taking this shit to a whole nother dimension. When this is all said and done, from trading with the options and dealing with other stocks and shares, I'm taking this to a whole nother dimension. And I want to see all of you that's convicted to this play come to that dimension with me, man. We could start a whole new utopia here on this planet. All we got to do is get rid of the greedy, because there's enough money in this world for everybody to live comfortably. It shouldn't be just the 1% running around here with 10 different houses around the world. Okay? Mega yachts, super jets. You know what I mean? No. We all are entitled and should be entitled to that type of wealth. And the only way to get it, stay convicted. Stay convicted in what you believe in. And if you believe in this play, stay in this play. Hold the line. Buy the dip. And hey, when it's all said and done, we're going to dip into their pocket. Like, share, subscribe. JaysJoint&Cocktailz. AMC past the moon. I'm taking it to the black hole, baby. And I'm out.